Hi, doing everybody? It's me, Ruen.Allis, here back again with another episode of the Curse of Strahd to be continued adventure. As you can see, first of all, we got this amazing art by the one and only Arty Sonan. You have all the way on the right the spell scale Dragonborn Zoroth. And then all the way on the left, we have the Ranger High Elf Dominic. And then right in the bottom is my little Paladin Sabis the Gnome. Anyways, if you haven't checked out yesterday's episode, I highly suggest you do it. But anyways, here's a little recap. First of all, we got, of course, Sabis himself, the little Paladin gnome who got drawn into all this mess while he was praying. He's a little mild-mannered? Yeah, little mild-mannered cinnamon roll who just wants to help people out and not get killed. That's the best way I can describe this little boy. But he is a growing favorite of mine, so praise to be him. Next, we got the very kind of wild-tempered and just the overall pretty much badass of the group, Zoroth. He doesn't take crap from anyone, and he does pretty much what he wishes. Although he does occasionally help the team out, he can be pretty stubborn, and he tends to almost drive away from the party. But nevertheless, he is a great sorcerer to have on deck. And then last we have the tree-legged Dominic, the High Elf Ranger with one hell of a past. He is pretty much the father of the group, making sure that Sabis and Zoroth don't rip at each other's throats. Even though Sabis probably couldn't even reach to his throat. But nevertheless, he always helps out the group, and he tends to be very chill with most of his actions. So, yeah, he's kind of the leader of the group, pretty much. Anyways, with that all out of the way, let us continue this amazing storytelling of the Curse of Strahd. Where we left off, Dominic and the rest was teleported to a mysterious room, Dominic being the first one to actually investigate everything. And to his left still was sitting Sabis, pretty much sitting down and praying. When he was taken away, he was praying, so he didn't even know he moved. So they were just woke up in this dank, musky, somewhat lit by hundreds of candles, cellar basement. And of course, to the right of Dominic, still was sleeping good old Zoroth. Well, sleeping more of snoring extremely loudly, like very loudly. His snores was echoing throughout the room, to be honest. So, yeah, he had to be waked up for sure. After assessing the situation, Dominic decided to head over to the before-mentioned gnome to say hello. What's he doing here? What's going on? And of course, the gnome, although very shocked that he wasn't in his temple no more, decided to look up to the towering elf over him and just say, "Hello, my name's Sabis." And just like that, they were the bestest of friends forever and ever. Just kidding. And of course, Dominic's next course of action after meeting one of the people in the party is to look for the other. And of course, he walked up to good old sleeping Zoroth and slapped him awake. Just straight up slap. Just whoosh. After the very rude awakening, they decided that they all were stuck in this one plane of existence or one room. And all they knew is they wanted to get out. So they head out the door. It was that simple. And of course, Zoroth was the first to leap through the foggy door that led to the outside. Because, Zoroth ain't not following them rules. And of course, next was Dominic and Sabis following behind very scaredly, pretty much. Yes, in the beginning, Sabis is kind of like the token scaredy weakling character. But after one pint of very magical ale, he quickly toughens up. You'll explain later. And just when the party thought that they got to see sunshine again, nope, they got what was pretty much if Nightmare on Elm Street combined with Halloween Town. I don't know. It was just, they were trapped in this internal forever night, in this very spooky, pretty much always in a constant, like, death, but still clinging to life forest. There was dead trees scattered everywhere. There was bats swooshing around. Wolves howling in the distance. All that good junk. And you know what could just make this realization that they're not in Kansas anymore? You'll never guess. You'll never guess the encounter they given. Just go ahead and guess. Well, guess what? You're wrong. What I ended up throwing at him was about 5 level 3 zombies. Yes, all of them just these nasty, rotten smelling, decaying, walking corpses that rushed them. This was a coordinated zombie attack, and I don't know how. But, yeah. Of course, this startled the group because now they're facing a horde of undead, which is always fun. What's gonna happen next? Is the group gonna be devoured by them zombies and turn into zombies themselves? Are they gonna run away? Is Savis ever gonna stop it being a little scaredy gnome? Well, you guys will find out in the next episode of the Curse of Strahd to be continued. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, then you know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.